This one's about Stephanie Diaz committing disorderly conduct and interfering with a meeting by being sexually explicit during a council meeting. Officer Luker's the one taking my statement down. He's the same guy that refused to write up Chief Blanchard, though. And if you listen to him, he argues with me and tells me he's by the book, basically, and there's stuff in people's files, and he always does his job. But if you go back and watch the other video, he flat out refused to write up Chief Blanchard. But here we go on Stephanie Diaz. Check this out, guys. So I've got to file disorderly conduct charges. That's under Section 42, and also disrupting a public meeting under Section 42 for last Monday during the city council meeting.
For this previous Monday or the one before that?
The one before, I think it's the 21st.
The 21st? Okay. And who do you say did committed the disorderly
That's going to be
conduct?
Officer Stephanie Diaz.
Okay.
She was off duty, but according to your policy, she still has to adhere to your policy, which being sexually explicit and obscene is against policy. Sexually explicit and obscene is also disorderly conduct, and sexually explicit and obscene is also disturbing a public meeting. She did it both.
By being sexually explicit.
That is correct. She played an audio recording device of a person that was being sexually explicit about her banging Chief Blanchard, but they used vulgar language. And then herself talked about not banging Chief Blanchard, but she used vulgar language. Both of them were sexually explicit and illegal.
Okay. By saying they weren't. What was specifically said?
Well, I can't say it out loud in public because it would be illegal. It would be under disorderly conduct, so I'm not going to repeat what she actually said. You can watch the video.
Okay. This was on the 21st?
That is correct.
Okay.
You're not allowed to threaten people, and you're not allowed to be sexually explicit. That's not protected under freedom of speech.
And she threatened?
Nope, she didn't threaten. She
Okay.
was sexually explicit.
So
She used sexual language during the meeting about banging Chief Blanchard, but they used vulgar language, and whoever she had on the audio recording device that she played publicly also used vulgar language.
Okay.
She's not exempt from that, so she has to be held accountable. See, I'm going to court for using the word piece of shit, which is protected speech.
Mm-hmm.
She actually violated the law, so she better be going to court too, or we're going to have some issues.
Okay. So how did she disrupt the public meeting? Just by saying this?
I was offended by her sexually explicit language, that's
What was
correct.
the disruption?
Being sexually explicit in a public meeting, it's illegal.
Okay.
That's disorderly.
Was that during public comment?
That's correct.
Oh, it was during public comments?
That's correct. Even during public comments, you cannot be threatening and you cannot be sexually explicit.
Okay. You keep saying threatening, but she didn't threaten.
That's correct.
I just want to be clear on that. She did not threaten anybody.
No. I have never seen a single person go in there and threaten anybody.
Okay. So just the sexually explicit material
It's illegal.
was played during the city council meeting.
And she used words too.
And she said words.
That's correct.
Okay. So this is, you want a actual criminal?
This is a criminal. This is criminal charges.
Matter? Okay.
That's two criminal charges. It's disorderly conduct and interfering with the public meeting.
Okay. What I'm trying to figure out is how she interfered with the meeting.
By
Did
being
it have
sexually
to
explicit.
stop? Did the meeting have to stop?
Not, mine didn't stop either, and I was charged.
Okay.
I hope you understand that. And mine is protected speech. So if y'all are going to
There
be
is-
hypocrisy, or if y'all are going to
There
be
is protected speech.
correct, piece of shit is
Until
protected
a
word.
point, right?
Piece of shit is protected.
That's
Sexual
how you
explicit is
say
not.
it also.
No, incorrect.
Am I?
Yep, unless I'm threatening, I can say whatever fucking word I want.
Yeah. You can.
Except for being sexually explicit or threatening, which is being sexually explicit.
So I guess you need to understand the whole protected speech thing as opposed to disrupting the public meeting. What
No, I
disrupts
don't.
the public meeting?
No, I don't, because y'all use the same principle, even though I use protected speech, to say I disrupted a meeting, which I did not. I was talking during my own 3 minutes. Your Chief Blanchard, that piece of shit. Chief Kelly, that piece of shit. Well, I did not.
I will have to look into it. I haven't watched the video. I don't know anything about that meeting. I wasn't there.
Oh, I know y'all look at it, that's why we're recording it, because y'all take that and y'all throw it in the trash. And it's not gonna happen anymore.
I'm going to throw this in the
Oh, I guarantee y'all will.
you know?
I've wrote all kinds of complaints on you people, and they all go in the trash. Every one of your folders are empty with my complaints. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm not sure exactly where you're getting your information from because that's not how things work. So.
Okay, go in your folders and pull out Chief Blanchard's folder and tell me how many complaints he has against him.
About how many complaints he has against him?
That's correct.
There's no like physical folder. You understand that, right?
Go online, go to his database, go to his folder, which is there.
Which I didn't have access to.
Oh, so you just felt bullshit to me.
No, I didn't. I said that all of our complaints go onto it's a computer program that we use. We don't have any physical folders. That's what I told you.
Okay, so pull up Chief Blanchard's complaints.
I don't have access.
Because they're not there, I've already asked for them.
No, the
I
hierarchy.
got a public record to ask for them? No.
The hierarchy of our police department, I do. Overreach.
It's a Freedom of Information Act. I've asked for them. And there's nothing in your folders that I put in there.
Okay.
Not a single one.
I don't know what to tell you on that one.
But we'll see if that one goes in there too. I'll wait a month and I'll pull that one out too.
Well,
But
are you making a personnel complaint or are you making a criminal complaint?
Well, that's criminal.
Two different animals.
That's criminal.
Okay. So this one would not be in her personnel file per se. So if you went to go look for it.
No, sir, it would be because it's dual action because y'all have a yes, it is. Y'all have an APBPD policy manual.
That you wanted to do this as a criminal action.
Hmm?
That's different than personnel action.
Okay, so pause.
Do you want to file a personnel complaint?
You're the one that has to do a personnel complaint.
No. Do you want to file?
She violated your personnel policy, 100%.
Okay. Do you want to file a personnel complaint?
Why do I have to do it? Why can't you do it?
Because you're the one that come in to complain. You're the complainant.
So you don't hold your people accountable because if you go and read your policy and procedure manual, it actually
You
says
want
that Chief
to file-
Blanchard has to follow. Chief Blanchard has to do this. Not me. I don't need a complaint form. Chief Blanchard needs to do that.
So you don't want to file a complaint?
I'm not doing it. He can do it. If he follows his policy manual, it would be both.
I just want to be clear.
Me too.
Do you not want to file a complaint?
No, I want him to do
You don't.
it. I don't have to. If you read your policy manual, he has to, which he will not. And I'll put that on YouTube too.
Okay.
I'm tired of y'all pieces of shit. Like, y'all are the worst fucking corrupt piece of shit town in fucking history.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep, and we'll see if she goes to jail. And you better hope she goes to jail. Well, not jail, I'm sorry. It's a class C misdemeanor, but violating the meeting is a class B misdemeanor up to 180 days in jail.
Okay.
And since I'm going to court for doing what's right and she did what's wrong and she doesn't go, y'all will help my case if you don't lock her up.
All right.
You ready? Yes, sir.
You have a wonderful day.
Oh, y'all.
Because I'm filing a complaint on your piece of shit fucking goddamn captain or chief, y'all won't do anything about it.
Okay.
Okay?
Good day.
See you on YouTube, brother.
All right.
Have a nice, what's your name, dude?
My name is Sergeant Lucas.
What's your badge number? Thank you, sir.
Haskins, I was not indeed fucking the chief. I have, through blood, sweat, and tears, earned every bit of the promotion that I got, despite whatever misgivings you may have. Thank you.
Say, you piece of shit.
Okay, now,
There it is again.
I can talk like
Here we
that.
go.
It's a First Amendment right.
You're either going to
I'm
respect
asking
this
you a
place or
question.
you're going to be asked to walk out.
Am I under duress of arrest?
Well, guys, what that was a brief audio she played during citizens' comments, and you're not allowed to play audio, at least that's how it used to be. But anyway, long story short, the audio was sexually explicit, talking about, it was a man talking about Stephanie Diaz was fucking Chief Blanchard to get a promotion. She played that audible for everybody to hear, which is disorderly conduct in itself. And then she went on to say she was not fucking Chief Blanchard, talking about sexual intercourse or not having sexual intercourse with Chief Blanchard, but using the word fucking, which could be considered disorderly conduct. Now, they charged me for interrupting a meeting and disturbing the peace by just saying piece of shit, which is not against the law in any shape or fashion. So what do you think's going to happen now, guys?